Regarding the Texas school shooting at Robb Elementary School, and who the student with a high schooler of Uvalde High School, Salvador Ramos, who had turned 18 recently. He purchased two rifles and carried out the second worst school shooting in the U.S. history, all within a span of 8 days, according to authorities. So apparently Salvador, he also sent messages on social media in recent days with images of firearms, including a screenshot of alleged messages being reviewed by law enforcement, as well as the user who received direct messages from Salvador. So prior to the shooting, apparently Salvador had showed unusual behavior such as threatening classmates and claiming to have cut scars into his face, which his classmates at Uvalde High School told the news. The shooter's classmates told the ABC News that the suspect was known for fighting and threatening fellow students. He had a record of doing this. One of his former friends, Nathan Romo, said that the suspect once tried to kill him. He said threats that I will kill you. So he threatened his one of Salvador threatened Nathan. I will kill you. So Nathan said, I used to be his friend, and I told him I was going to stop being his friend because he was being weird with not only me, but a lot of other people. So Nathan was not the only other students at the school who were being Salvador was very suspiciously acting unusual with. So several other classmates said Salvador Ramos rarely went to school, and when he did, he had frightened a lot of other students. So one of the students, who was classmates, Yareli Vasquez, said he had scars on his face, and I remember somebody asking him, "What happened? Are you okay?" Because he showed up to my school with them, and he just straight out told them with a smile, "I did them myself because I like how it looks." So the investigators are looking over Salvador's social media accounts, where he had apparently posted a disturbing post and reportedly sent videos and got photos of guns and images of animal abuse to other users. So ever since the shooting, the law enforcement is also looking at screenshots of alleged messages from the suspect from Salvador to one Instagram user who posted them publicly on her account after the shooting. So the Tuesday morning, an Instagram account that the law enforcement they believe is connected to the shooter, sent another user on the social media platform a photo of a gun laying on a bed, according to a user who shared direct messages from Salvador's alleged account. One person who they said knew the Salvador through a social media platform Yubo said the suspect turned on his video last week on his platform and showed himself with guns. And Monday, the person said the shooter was on the platform making statements including, "Wait till tomorrow." And another person said no one took him seriously because they think he was joking around. So he had, Salvador, as we know, purchased two AR-15 style long guns within a week of his 18th birthday. So he had shot his grandmother before going to the school, reporting in. The police says so. The grandmother is not dead. She is in the hospital in a critical condition. So Salvador Ramos, according to his grandpa, he does not know how to drive, does not have a driver's license. So he crashed a car belonging to them and reports that according to several law enforcement officials, so he had got out of the car with one rifle and then he got countered by law enforcement. So apparently Salvador had shot an officer. So he had Salvador had body armor on. Entered the Robb Elementary School in South Doors, and then he opened fire, killing at least 19 students, mostly 3rd and 4th graders, and 2 teachers. So a shootout happened. The school was under lockdown. Students were escorted to a civic center close by. Parents would have to pick the students up there. He ended up getting shot dead after exchange of bullet fire. So they have officials have seized both AR-15 style guns, the magazines, body armor. But the way the classmates mentioned how he was behaving differently, most of his action normally it would come to as someone who has been bullied, or also in this case mental health problems, and which his grandpa mentioned he didn't really interact with not much, so he barely talked around them. Of course, the behavior with how people were scared of him, and of course the strange actions which could also definitely show some mental health problems, that can be one of them. And apparently, for his 18th birthday, his mother had bought him like a stuffed animal, and yeah, probably what a little kid would like, but he's technically he's turned 18, so he's sort of the legal adult. He can't drink, but apparently, yeah, uh, apparently he's of course too old for those. And the fact that he lives with his grandparents instead of his mom and dad, and of course the fact that he doesn't even interact with his mother, yeah, really shows us something. And she calls Salvador an innocent kid, but the fact that she doesn't really check on him or his activity, and the way Salvador does not choose to interact with his mother, that is shows really suspicious activity. And of course, poor parenting that was also this as a part of this, and poor unfortunately Salvador Ramos, he could have gotten help, but of course, and then some people who like they do not get much support in the school, then they really of course when they like get bullied on, or well, they not doesn't interact with people well, or maybe with like outside school problems that may have a thing to do with this. Unfortunately, he could have gotten help, and he unfortunately turned into a school shooter. And he's dead after rapid fire. Although it's also unfortunate that the parents of the 19 young children who lost their lives this week, and also the two teachers, the staff members at Robb Elementary. So that means parents and relatives, maybe their sons or daughters, or people that their family, friends, they're going to be mourning that. It is also unfortunate that Salvador Ramos did not get the help that he should have gotten. And hopefully his grandma recovers. Of course, she's going to be in shock and trauma after that, because she was the first person shot by him. Of course, the grandpa, he's going to be that's going to be biggest shock of his life. His wife is injured in a hospital. His grandson, unfortunately, dead. And that's why some kids should get assistance they should get And USA really needs to work on their gun laws. Because if the USA really choose to prefer guns over children, yeah, they already have a big problem. And after like 2000 something plus school shootings that happened ever since Columbine in 1999. It seems that the USA has not done a single thing about school shootings. Stop supporting the NRA. Do something about it. And we really need to do something about school shootings. And no, the answer is not more guns. We need to do something about banning guns. Because other countries have done something about it. Why not USA? I mean, so many Americans are speaking out about this right now. Even Canadians are talking about it right now. And internationally, other countries. And if USA claims to be so great, then why do you have so many gun problems? Always obsessed with guns, 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 guns. And let's not also forget about mental health because yeah, that's also important too. That we need to focus on that too. We need in the USA gun control, and also mental health, and also support that kids need, so they don't turn out to be like bullies or turn into people like Nicholas Cruz, or unfortunately they lose their lives, like who turned into a school shooter and lost his life, Salvador Ramos. Hopefully something is done about this.